One source described hours and hours of videos of yacht parties and photo shoots and massages of clearly underage models, countless pictures of men unknown to them. I asked. They said they didn't recognize many of them. With photos of them with nude underage girls and models. Videos, just hours and hours. This week, a reporter named David Schuster revealed that multiple Republican House members have heard from their contacts at the Department of Justice and the FBI that the Epstein files are actually far worse than previously thought, that they're worse than the alleged photos of Trump with nude girls that Michael Wolff reported on, the ones that Pam Bondi refused to deny the existence of during her congressional testimony. Far worse than that. And that at least 100 House Republicans are ready to vote yes on the release of the Epstein files, not the discharge petition, but the vote that would follow. They want to vote yes so that they can get out ahead of what's coming. I've spoken to multiple verified sources on the condition of anonymity that actually participated in the review of the Epstein files this past March. And I can confirm that what's in the files is much worse. I wrote it up this past July on Substack, and I reached out to my sources again after this news came out from David Schuster. I can also confirm through sources, again, who wish to remain anonymous for fear of retribution, that the files were accessible to multitudes of FBI and Department of Justice personnel because of how they were stored. There was a lack of permission control. Everyone had access in those units. Trump, Bondi, and Patel actually did this to themselves through their carelessness with securing the files. In fact, my sources say they're actually surprised that this hasn't gotten out to Congress sooner. What FBI and DOJ personnel saw was so devastating that some broke down while reviewing them, many having young children the same age as the victims, many being survivors of sexual assault themselves, all being kept in the building on lockdown, not allowed to leave, and forced to sift through mountains of evidence and testimony, photos and videos, all in the name of Kash Patel's pet project, part of which some believe was to politically target the survivors themselves.